Mesa Justice Court is one of the common courts that we'll receive criminal speeding cases out of, and it's way in the northeast valley of Mesa, and so it's on the 202 is the jurisdiction, and depending on the time of day, the 202 could either be gridlocked, but there are certain times of the day where it's dead. And if you have a newer car, or we get a lot of sports cars, or maybe even somebody who's just says there's no traffic here, I'm going to go a little faster, we get those cases all the time out of the East Mesa Justice Court. And under the law, if a person's going faster than 85 miles per hour, even if it's 1 mile faster, so you're going 86 miles per hour, right? Criminal speeding, don't just think, the officer may say, and we had somebody do this the other day, oh, the officer told me just pay the fine, it's just a fine, don't worry about it, all right? And the fine is no big deal, right? You can cut that check or pay it on your credit card, it's $300 or so, and you pay the fine, you're done. But what the officer doesn't tell you, because the officer doesn't care, okay, doesn't care that it's going to ruin your life, doesn't care that there's going to be a conviction on your record. If you pay that fine, there's going to be a criminal conviction on your record. You don't want that, right? You're applying for a job, you're getting a promotion, getting into grad school, you're here on a work visa, whatever it may be. Now you got to say that you're convicted of a misdemeanor, and here's the rub. In Arizona, there's only a handful of laws that cannot be removed from a record. For whatever reason, don't ask me why, criminal speeding is one of them. So when people call my office and they say, hey Matt, do I need to hire a lawyer? Well, one, you're calling my office after seeing our content online, letting you know that this is what we do. But two, answer this question, right? I always tell people, I said, look, you're answering your own questions here. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're talking about. You're using the wrong terminology. You're answering your own questions. You need a lawyer. We're in court every day. We'll get hired by 600 people a year for various types of criminal offenses, okay? We've represented thousands of people. Who would you rather go with? You, all right, who doesn't know what they're doing, respectfully, or us, who do this day in and day out, okay? It's really, forgive me, a no-brainer to hire a lawyer, especially with what we charge, right? And so we don't charge thousands of dollars. We charge a very reasonable fee. We'll work out a payment plan. You'll be happy you hired us. So if you got a criminal speeding charge out of East Mesa, call our office, speak to one of our lawyers, speak to me. Say, hey, I don't want to speak to any other lawyers. I want to speak to Matt Lopez, and one of my assistants will get you on the line with me. Our consultations are always free. Again, we'll get you a great outcome, or at least strive to get you a great outcome. We'll give you a reasonable rate, an affordable payment plan. There's no reason to go at this alone. It's a bad choice. You got a criminal speeding charge out of East Mesa, take up the phone, give us a call, 602-980-1987.